It is now time to hear why Daniel Bryan decided to screw us all and betray Team WWE in favor of joining the Rebellion just 8 nights ago at Survivor Series. I don't want it. We have no real authority. We have Paul Heyman, but that's about it. And it's like, what are we thanking you for? What the hell? Triple H! Triple H is here! Oh, and he's unleashing his wrath on Daniel Bryan, and rightfully so. Do this for your father-in-law. Do this for your wife. Do this for your family. Daniel Bryan from Triple H, but he's caught by the game. Wade Barrett pulling Daniel Bryan to safety. Oh, Triple H caught him. He caught him. He caught him in midair. Pedigree. Daniel Bryan and Wade Barrett sacrificed Zack, Ryder, and Chad Gable in this one. What kind of group is this? What kind of group sacrifices their own man? Whoa, Kevin Owens strikes again. Daniel Bryan hightailing it out of here like a coward. Triple H is screaming, Aleister Black. It is far from over. Darkness has ascended upon us as the second in command. Aleister Black is here. He's not lying. Triple H did go to the back for him, for Aleister Black, because Vince McMahon did not even want to sign him. What? Three stages of hell. It appears that Aleister Black is ready. Thank you, Paul Heyman. Triple H versus Aleister Black. 3 stages of hell.
I'm a dangerous man. I'm a dangerous man.
The road to Joker's Wild is heating up big time. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Carnage. We are live and sold out all the way to the Raptors here in Houston, Texas. And what a night we have in store for you, ladies and gentlemen, as in our main event, the Machine Brian Cage will defend the World Television Championship against the man he defeated to win the title at Survivor Series, that being the Undisputed Era's Adam Cole. Plus, a huge 6-man tag team match will headline tonight as Beatdown Corporation's Cedric Alexander and the Street Profits take on E Langston Xavier Woods and the one and only Ricochet. And then, for the first time since Survivor Series, Intercontinental Champion Jeff Hardy will compete in a non-title match against an opponent that Paul Heyman is keeping a secret for the time being. But what is not a secret is the anger this man has for the Rebellion, most specifically Daniel Bryan, and that man is Kevin Owens. Last week, Kevin came out here unannounced and voiced his anger with the new leader of the Rebellion due to the fact that Bryan set everything up from his fake attack during the alternative tour to him revealing his true colors and cost the team WWE their match at Survivor Series. And because of this, Owens challenged Bryan to a match in 2 weeks' time at Joker's Wild, which Bryan accepted, but on the condition that Owens faced the man who holds a victory over him, that being Zack Ryder. As Kevin prepares for that match to kick us off here on Carnage, I have to inform you that the previously announced match between Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley is no longer on the cards for tonight. And at the conclusion of this match, I will show you why, as we was able to obtain security footage on an attack on Ripley. More on that in just a bit. Owens is focused. He's ready for a fight. He has to be, as he's at the top of the hit list for the Rebellion, as Owens not only attacked Wade Barrett last week, he attacked his opponent, making his way to the ring accompanied by his tag team partner Chad Gable. the man who holds the victory over John Cena also. That man is Zack Ryder. Despite coming out with the victory at Survivor Series, the past 7 nights for the Rebellion hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows. Last week, Triple H made a shocking appearance and left both of these men laying in the middle of the ring as some form of sacrifice before summoning Aleister Black to challenge him to a 3 stages of hell in Las Vegas. Let me know who you have winning this opening contest here on Monday Night Carnage down in the live chat, or use the hashtag WWE Carnage down in the comment section if you're watching on demand. Kevin Owens is focused. Ryder, not so much, as he holds a victory over Owens as well. As here we go. Both men are not rushing to take a strike because they know the importance of this match, that especially Kevin Owens, because he has to win if he wants to face Daniel Bryan in 2 weeks at Joker's Wild, as Ryder unleashes strikes and fury on Kevin Owens right here as he sends him off the ropes. And a back elbow, but no, Owens blocked him and responds with a super kick, the same move that he left Ryder laying last week. Kick to the midsection and a strike to the back. Owens is focused on Ryder, but he has to make sure that he keep his eyes on Chad Gable as well, because Gable, with a back elbow, because Gable can play a factor in the outcome of this match. Owens has him up into the Death Valley drop position into a Samoan drop. And that's what I'm talking about. Chad Gable distracting Kevin Owens. Owens, you might not want to focus on Ryder as Gable proved dividends for Zack Ryder to take advantage with that leaping flying forearm. And a DDT. Still to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Cage defends the World Television Championship against Adam Cole. Also, some people would like to call it a mini New Day reunion. I like to call it a mutual enemy reuniting old friends. As Biggie Langston, Ryder looking to put this one away right here. No, not even a 1. As Biggie Langston teams with Xavier Woods and #1 contender Ricochet in a huge 6-man tag against Beatdown Corporation, Street Profits, and Cedric Alexander, as Ryder connects with a power slam. Like I said, Owens wants to pick up the win right here, because if he picks up that win, Daniel Bryan is waiting in the wings for him at Joker's Wild. Ryder, sit out power bomb. Ryder looking to put this one away right here. 2 and 3. No, only a 2, as Ryder, you got to stay on him if you want to keep the big man down, because Kevin Owens is not a slouch. Former NXT champion, former US champion, as Ryder connects with that knee drop. So he has a way to picking up victories if he wants to. Ryder sends him into the corner, unleashing those forearms, and now Ryder taking him to the top. Looking for a Hurricane Rana. Looking for a little Steiner recliner. No. Ryder calling it to the sit-out powerbomb from the top rope. Same thing happened to him in September at Ground Zero, as Kevin Owens unleashes strikes and fury on Zack Ryder. He's probably thinking he's looking at Daniel Bryan right here. Owens sends him into the corner. Chad Gable, he's cringing at the fury that Owens is unleashing on his tag team partner, and rightfully so, because Kevin Owens is not playing games. He felt he was screwed by Daniel Bryan, which he kind of was. That distraction that caused his elimination at Survivor Series, and now Owens possibly looking for maybe his patented pop-up powerbomb. Wait. No, Ryder had him very well scouted. Forearm. Has him on the knee, and now Ryder connects with a neck breaker. As I mentioned, Zack Ryder holds a victory over John Cena. Last September at Ground Zero, he defeated Cena to become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. But that match was not to be, as Zack Ryder won via disqualification thanks to a returning Andrade Cien Almas, and now Zack Ryder distracted Jessica Carr so Chad Gable can get involved. Come on, ref, you gotta stay in this. You gotta not get easily distracted, as Chad Gable took advantage to send Owens back inside the ring. Going for the big boot, but Owens had him very well scouted, and now Owens, stunner! Chad Gable distracting the official again. Come on, Owens, you gotta ignore him. You got Ryder to rights right here. Here's the cover. 2 and 3. No! That delay in distraction was enough for Zack Ryder to get the dub right here, or at least to kick out and prevent Kevin Owens to get the win right here. But Kevin Owens is not letting him go that easy. Owens has him up into the Samoan drop once again, and now Owens not done. He's heading to the top. Viva la Owens, frog splash. Here's the cover, hook of the leg. Did he just kick out of one? Owens is not letting him lighten up just yet. What's he going for here? Oh, bouncing him off the turnbuckle into the German suplex. Kevin Owens, he is desperate to get his shot at Daniel Bryan at Joker's Wild. Switching up positions right here. Into the backbreaker, knee to the small of the back. And now Owens, going for a shot, but Ryder had it very well scouted. Big boot. Ryder is no slouch, as I've mentioned. Ever since joining Rebellion, he's been on a different ball level Rough Rider. And now, oh, come on, Chad Gable sliding in the steel chair. But he might not need it. Oh, Ryder going for the Got Style pile driver, but Owens brushes him off and says he has one of his own. Package pile driver. Daniel Bryan, get ready, because Kevin Owens is coming for your ass with a victory over Zack Ryder. The intensity in the eyes of Kevin Owens never leaves, and that is what he is going to need when we reach our final destination of Las Vegas for Joker's Wild. And love him or hate him, you can't take anything away from Zack Ryder. He put up one hell of a fight, but that was clearly not enough to stop the drive of the former NXT and US champion. At first, Kevin had no issue with the Rebellion, but like I said, all that changed as he connected with that package pile driver. All that changed at Survivor Series when Daniel Bryan showed his true colors. And whoa, Daniel Bryan out of nowhere with a knee plus to Kevin Owens for a second week in a row. Like a serpent waiting in the tall grass, Daniel Bryan was waiting in the shadows to strike when Owens least expected it. Oh, Bryan isn't done as he has the steel chair that Gable threw in the ring during the Owens and Ryder's match, and he's unleashing on Kevin Owens with that steel chair. No, not again. Daniel Bryan wants to relieve Kevin Owens of his complacency in the WWE, and after just watching another member of his group fail, he has a chance now to right the wrongs, as this match has now been made official for 2 weeks at WWE Joker's Wild, as I'm sure Kevin Owens is out for revenge when he goes one-on-one with the leader of the nefarious faction known as the Rebellion, Daniel Bryan. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I must turn your attention to some security footage that we were able to obtain in regards to why the schedule Ripley versus Nia Jax has been postponed. There you see, at the bottom right, you see what appears to be Bayley attacking Ripley with a baseball bat. A woman whom hasn't been seen since she injured Bianca Belair a few weeks ago before Survivor Series. And because of this attack, the match for tonight has been called off as a precautionary measure from our medical staff. But now the question is apparent. Why does Bayley keep sticking her nose in everything that has nothing to do with her? And now we must move on with the show, as making their way to the ring, accompanied to the ring by two men who were instrumental in him winning back his Intercontinental Championship. Jeff Hardy is moments away from competing against Commissioner Paul Heyman's hand-picked opponent. In regards to Rhea Ripley, she appears to be fine after having her skull jacked with that bat, but Bayley just needs to accept the fact that nothing is about her. But another thing people want to know is what is the meaning behind the order, led by Jeff Hardy, with Karrion Kross on your right and Seth Rollins on your left. Rollins snapped after losing in the Survivor Series tournament and revealed his new guide, being the champion, and what remains a mystery really is the addition of that man, Karrion Kross, whom is known as a certified killer in the ring. Explanation or not, this alliance, this order, as Jeff Hardy calls it, is a dangerous force on paper. And unlike the Rebellion and Beatdown Corporation, this faction sends chills down my spine because no one knows their motive. No one knows their mission. Another thing we don't know is, who did Paul Heyman select to face Jeff Hardy in this non-title affair? Hardy, Rollins, Karrion Kross. Three egos united for one common cause. At the moment, we don't know. But who do you think is Hardy's opponent for this night here on Monday Night Carnage? We are about to find out in a matter of moments. Holy! Oh yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who this is, you're in for a treat. This man is arguably the epitome, the epitome of the sport that is professional wrestling. Former three-time world heavyweight champion, Cesaro is back. Cesaro is the hand-picked opponent for Jeff Hardy, and if my tone isn't giving it away any further, I am marking out, bro. After breaking away from tag team wrestling earlier this year, this is one crazy opportunity for Cesaro, a man who can make a splash in the world title picture once again, the TV title picture, or even a possible contender for Jeff Hardy's Intercontinental title. A victory tonight would be huge. I wish you were here to experience this crowd go crazy for Cesaro right now. It's deafening here. Hardy is pacing back and forth. Kross and Rollins are preparing for what might come their way. Just ask Sheamus. That was his last match to my knowledge, which was under no disqualification. Cesaro is always ready for a fight. Who do you have winning this one, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know down in the live chat or use the hashtag WWE Carnage in the comments section. If you're watching on demand, what a night it has been. And again, we haven't even reached the 30-minute mark yet. Non-title for this one, but like I said, a win for Cesaro can instantly place him in front of the line as we are underway. And here we go. Elbow and collar tie-up for Cesaro and Hardy, as Hardy backs Cesaro back into the corner. So Cesaro is going to have to step in there to break this one up clean. And we do so just that. As I mentioned, a win for tonight could place Cesaro in top contendership right next to former champion Drew McIntyre, whom we haven't seen since Survivor Series. Another elbow collar tie, but now and not a clean break this time as Hardy takes clear advantage. And Cesaro not responding to that lightly with that European uppercut. And now Cesaro, former world champion, clashing with another former world champion, former current Intercontinental champion. And now Cesaro, Hardy had it very well scouted with a knee to the face. Hardy is no slouch, former multi-time tag team champion alongside his brother, whom we haven't even seen in a while since SummerSlam. Hardy unleashing shot after shot, saying he can go toe-to-toe with Cesaro if he wants to, and now he's looking to wear him down. Can't believe this is a match that we are witnessing right now. Thanks, Paul Heyman, if I have to say so myself, as Cesaro breaks free. And another European uppercut. Cesaro has Hardy rocked, and now, the Swiss off the ropes into another uppercut with some sauce on it. And now Cesaro looking to put this one away with a win over Jeff Hardy right here. 3-0, only a 2. Rollins and Kross are lurking in the shadows as Cesaro unleashed another European uppercut. Hardy has to be rocked. Leg drop. Now a kick to the midsection. Here's the strength of one of the most pound-for-pound strongest men in the WWE today. And a gut-wrench power slam. Both of those men on the outside are looking a little unease at the moment. And Cesaro with another uppercut. And now, this is a face-off I never thought I'd see. Karrion Kross in the face of Cesaro. Oh, this was obviously a distraction as Hardy's looking to steal this one right here. 2 and 3. No, only a 2. As Cesaro found a way to get free. And a face buster. Like I said, Cross and Rollins on the outside. Cesaro has to prepare for what is at stake, for what he has to prepare for, as Jeff Hardy unleashes those fiery fists in the corner. 6, 7. Oh, wait, Cesaro broke free. Like I said, he's going to do a lot more. And now Cesaro, belly to belly overthrow suplex. Hardy looking to catch a breather at the feet of the Order, and Cesaro not even letting him catch a breather as he stares a hole in Seth Rollins and Karrion Kross. Sends him back inside the ring to break the official's count. Oh, and a knee to the back of the head. Cesaro, he's feeling it. And this is what I'm talking about. Oh, with some height. That European uppercut. Cesaro possibly looking to. Oh, we all know what's coming next. Cesaro has him in his clutches. Here we go. Neutralizer. Cesaro to pick up the win over the Intercontinental. Oh, wait, what the hell? What the hell? A Saito suplex from Kross. This match has been thrown out due to outside interference. Oh, come on. Oh, now Kross obviously was sicked on from Jeff Hardy, who probably saw that he was about to lose this one. And now Kross, as Rollins looks on with pleasure, Saito suplex. Karrion Kross. And now Seth Rollins taking his time to join in the party. What a match we just was witnessing, and it was just thrown out like it meant nothing because Karrion Kross saw that his leader Jeff Hardy was losing, and now Seth Rollins. Oh, whoa, wait! Oh, Claymore! McIntyre is back for the first time since Survivor Series. Drew McIntyre is here, and he looks pissed. The eyes of McIntyre is saying, try attacking me again when we're face to face, as he stares a hole in Karrion Kross. Who will strike first? Oh, and Hardy on the outside gaining his composure. Hardy, it appears that he's calling for Kross to leave the ring as McIntyre stares a hole in both men. Coming to the aid of Cesaro, McIntyre laid out Seth Rollins with a Claymore kick and a stern warning from Drew McIntyre. He's coming for his Intercontinental Championship. This is a showdown, and I can't wait to see again.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
But he did not get that sister advocate.
What was? Anyway. Oh, interesting. Okay. Major news for next week. Oh, that's what's up. A number one contenders no DQ match between the Street Profits and the Usos. A tornado-style tag team match with the winners facing the new tag team champions, the Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. And what? An 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal next week with the winner facing Jeff Hardy for the Intercontinental Championship. And both of those matches will take place at WWE Joker's Wild. I can't wait for that one. And William Regal. The former NXT general manager having a word with Commissioner Paul Heyman. I wonder what that is all about. But I do know what these two are all about. The World Television Championship as still to come tonight in our main event. The Machine versus the Panama City Playboy. It's Cage versus Cole 2. No gauntlets needed from bell to bell for the Television Championship. I can't wait for that one. And I also can't wait for this one as we are moments away from a huge 6-man tag team match. Entering first is the King of Queen City and a member of Beatdown Corporation, Cedric Alexander. It's been an eye-opening 2 weeks for Alexander as he shockingly joined the group at the expense of one of his opponents tonight, Xavier Woods, when he laid out Woods with the lumbar check after Woods interrupted Apollo Crews' championship celebration and went a little further by defeating Xavier Woods after a strong showing last week. Teddy Long is not going to be at ringside for this one because they've come to an agreement with Paul Heyman for no outside parties being involved at ringside. If you haven't already, a new mini live series Beatdown Initiative has started right here on the channel with the winner placing number 30 in the Royal Rumble and more. The latest episode is available right now. Alexander awaiting his two partners, two men who I have a lot of questions for, including what made them sign on with Beatdown Corporation. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins. They are known as the Street Profits. Wow, would you look at the intensity on the face of Big Doc as Montez Ford is doing his own thing on the way to the ring. They've been looked upon as the hitman for the BDC. Haven't uttered a single word since bursting onto the scene to cost the Usos their tag team titles by leaving them laying in the middle of the ring. And as you heard moments ago from Paul Heyman, Jimmy and Jay will have a shot at revenge when they face the Profits in a no DQ tornado tag team match for a shot at the tag team titles against Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish in 2 weeks' time at Joker's Wild. That match will happen next week, and the title match will happen in 2 weeks at Joker's Wild. And speaking of Wild, did anyone ever expect to really hear this music again? Did anyone ever expect to see Xavier Woods and his former partner Big E Langston on the same side after Langston decided to break away from the New Day to focus on his singles career, while Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston clashed on a separate brand in numerous battles, including a Falls Count Anywhere match? But the latter is the reason why they are together for a common cause. Woods wants revenge for what Apollo Crews did to Kofi Kingston, and Langston wants to send a message to the same man who took advantage of Langston's one mistake that cost him the World Heavyweight Championship. But then there's the wild card of the final NXT champion in this universe, Ricochet. What factor will he play in this team? And speaking of the former World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Career Killer is in the building. The master of the 5 count, Big E Langston, is spoiling for a fight. Big E's solo career hasn't been one of a saint up until this point. He took out Finn Balor at one point. He retired Sami Zayn last July at Judgment Day, and he was nearly unstoppable as world champion, but then he let his emotions get the better of him when he wanted to take out Apollo Crews no matter the cost, and it cost him his title when he landed on his neck when he crashed to the outside. But now he's back, and by the look in his eyes, he wants his world title back. Many people wanting a New Day reunion. This is about as close as you'll get because Langston, is focused on destroying a common enemy. And then you have, just as I mentioned, the wild card, the final NXT champion, and a man who will face Apollo Crews for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Joker's Wild. He is the one and only. He is practically royalty. This is Ricochet. His final NXT match saw him retain his championship in a first blood match against the man now known as Karrion Kross at NXT TakeOver Turmoil 2. And now he's on the main stage and he's ready to make an immediate splash, as the only way he would sign his contract would be if he could cash in his NXT championship that he's wearing around his waist right now for a shot at the WWE World Heavyweight title. And the man that Paul Heyman wouldn't go for that happening on a random show. He wanted to hype it, and he's doing just that, as I'm sure Apollo Crews will have his eyes fixed on this match, as this is his only way to get a glimpse at what he has to prepare for when it comes to Las Vegas for a shot at his title. Can you feel the excitement, ladies and gentlemen? 6 incredible athletes preparing for battle. Ricochet eyeing the crowd here in Houston, Texas, as they prepare for a huge 6-man tag team match. 1 fall to a finish, no eliminations in this one. Cedric Alexander and Xavier Woods will start for their respective teams. A rematch, if you will, from 7 nights ago, and here we go. Who will strike first for this incredible match to get us to this point in the show? Xavier Woods begging for a fight, and Cedric will oblige, elbow and collar tie up, and Woods backed into his corner, which might not be smart strategy for Cedric Alexander because he is in dangerous territory. Oh, and a strike! Big E was not pleased with that. And Jessica Card saying, you got to make the tag, you got to back out, let Woods fight on his own, and Woods responding with a leaping forearm. Woods not going down without a fight. He suffered a massive loss to Cedric Alexander just 7 nights ago, right here on this very broadcast. Ducks out of the way, does Cedric Alexander, and a drop kick. No, Woods had him very well scattered and a double stomp to the midsection. Elbow drop followed up. Woods wants his win back, and if it's in a 6-man tag, he's going to do just that in a pop-up cutter. Xavier Woods connects. Xavier Woods looking to put this one away right here. Only a 1. Got to do a lot more to put someone the caliber of Cedric Alexander away. And like I said, I was not expecting Cedric Alexander to join the Beatdown Corporation along with the Street Profits. But that is the task we're going to deal with. Oh, and a kick, a knee. And Cedric Alexander once again showing that he has the will and the wit to be a very good component for the Beatdown Corporation. And a super kick after that beautiful elbow drop. And now looking to put this one away. And only a 1. Will saying you got to do a lot more than what you did last week to put me away. Oh, and a shot to the face. A cheap shot from Angelo Dawkins. This ain't the same Street Profits we've known to love in NXT. This is a different team. Oh, and Xavier Woods saying, yeah, that's for that cheap shot as he took out Dawkins. And now Woods sends Cedric Alexander into the corner. Oh! And the forearm into the corner. I got excited for a second as Big E Langston face to face with his former tag team partner. Neck breaker from Woods. Cedric trying to make the tag. Alexander, you might want to make that tag because a big ending could be in your near future, as Big E Langston is now the legal man and is standing is the roadblock between Alexander and his tag team partners, and the shot to the midsection. And now Langston, T-bone suplex, looking to put this one away right here. 2 and 3, no, only a 2. And Cedric Alexander, he is probably desperate to get it to his corner. Langston sends Cedric Alexander into the corner, and now Langston. This is a team I never thought we'd see work together in a long time. With that double shoulder tackle, and now Xavier Woods with the New Day clap. And now he was about to be distracted. But he immediately changed his tune. But a kick to the midsection. Cedric Alexander nonetheless. And a buzzsaw kick. Or what Kofi Kingston would like to call the trouble in paradise. A little salt in the wound does Cedric Alexander. And now Angelo Dawkins is your legal man. His stomach might hurt, but his back might hurt even more with that double knees to the back. The double back breaker. Dawkins sending Woods into the corner. Oh, and a shot to the back of the head. Street Profits has 7 days to prepare for a no DQ tornado tag team match against the Usos for a shot at the tag team titles. And I already know Teddy Long had something to say about that, or had some play in that decision, because he wants those tag team titles, because his boys, the Street Profits, are the reason that the Undisputed Era are the tag team champions in the first place, as he responds with that bulldog from the second rope. And now just a good car looking to count down Woods' shoulders right here. 3, no, only a 2. Angelo Dawkins, he's tried looking like, what I got to do to put this one away, in a shot to the face. And now Dawkins into the shoulder tackle. Angelo Dawkins showing some life, saying he invested into his future. To be great, you have to be associated with the beatdown corporations. And now, Jessica Carr in the wrong place at the wrong time, but Woods got out of the way into this wheelbarrow into the face buster. Woods is feeling it against Big Doc. Woods possibly going for the eat the feet. No, Doc blocks him with a shot. Spear! He might have broken him in half with that sickening spear. Now Cedric Alexander looking to pick the scraps. Woods is out like a light. Like a light. And now, like a flash and then a light elbow drop. Cedric Alexander looking to put this one away. Cedric Ricochet broke it up, and all hell is breaking loose. Ford going after Big E. Ford going after Big E wants revenge for what E did to him last week with that spear on the ramp. Big E. Doc is not going to allow Ricochet to make the tag. And Jessica Carr trying to get some sort of control as she makes her way out to ringside to try to break this one up. And sending him crashing into the barricade. Dawkins does Ricochet. All hell is breaking loose. And Big E. Ford bouncing off his spine, bouncing off that hardest part of the ring apron. What is Big E doing? Big E sending him halfway to the other side. Like I said, all hell is breaking loose. Ricochet fighting back. He's fighting back. Cedric Alexander watching all this unfold. And now Ricochet back wanting to make the tag. He wants to make the tag. He might not need to. Woods is back on his feet, and he's ready for a fight. He's ready for a fight, but wait. Ricochet is changing his course. Oh my God! Was that an 054? A springboard? Ricochet just took out Dawkins. Cedric Alexander. And a super kick by Woods. Woods is looking for payback for that loss just 7 nights ago. Eat the feet. They eat the feet. All hell continues to break loose at ringside. Cedric Alexander. What the hell? In the ring. Apollo. Suplex driver on Xavier Woods. Where the hell did he come from? I don't think the official saw it, as all hell continues to break loose on the outside. Come on, a hit and run. What happened to that agreement that Teddy Long put that no one will be involved at ringside? Come on, not this way. Not this way. Damn it. All thanks to Apollo Crews. The Beatdown Corporation picks up. Big E is pissed off as Alexander hightails it out of the ring. But the outcome came after all the chaos ensured between the Street Profits and Big E and Ricochet. There you see it, ladies and gentlemen, Big E and Ricochet, all hell broke loose, as I just said. And that was distracting the official long enough for Cruz to slip in the back door. He slipped through our fingers. He slipped in the back door, hit a suplex driver on an unsuspecting Xavier Woods, and Alexander picking up the scraps for the one. Oh, there you see him dropped on the back of his head, the same way Kofi Kingston was dropped on his head. But there you see Alexander picking up the scraps for the 1, 2, and 3. Giving the win to the Beatdown Corporation. If looks could kill, both men would no longer be breathing. Big E Langston is pissed off, and rightfully so.
Unleashing his wrath on Daniel Bryan, and rightfully so. Do this for your father-in-law. Do this for your wife. Do this for your family. He's not here as the COO. He's here as the King. No one is unleashing. Zack Ryder trying to make the save. Trying to save Daniel Bryan. Triple H, but he's caught by the King. As I said, Triple H is on the war card. Oh, he has him up. And he sends it crashing to the other side. Triple H is on the... Oh, Triple H caught him. He caught him. He caught him in midair. Count of 3. Oh, and he's unleashing his wrath on Daniel Bryan, and rightfully so. Do this for your father-in-law. Do this for your wife. Do this for your family. He's not here as the COO. He's here as the King. No one is unleashing. Zack Ryder trying to make the save. Trying to save Daniel Bryan. Triple H, but he's caught by the King. As I said, Triple H is on the war card. Oh, he has him up. And he sends it crashing to the other side. Triple H is on the... Oh, Triple H caught him. He caught him. He caught him in midair. Count of 3. Look, please. Daniel Bryan and Wade Barrett sacrificed Zack Ryder and Chad Gable on this one. What kind of group is this?
Aleister Black is focused on Joker's Wild, as he should. And speaking of Joker's Wild, after what just happened tonight, it's time to sign on the dotted line, as next week the official contract signing takes place between the champion Apollo Crews and the challenger Ricochet. And speaking of rings, as revealed by Paul Heyman, 8 incredible athletes will compete in an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal, with the winner officially challenging Jeff Hardy for the Intercontinental Championship at Joker's Wild. And the heat just keeps coming, as 2 men we just saw go to war alongside Cedric Alexander will do battle against 2 men who they've had problems with since day one. The 2 prizes of the bloodline, Jimmy and Jey Uso, in a no DQ tornado tag team match, as the winning duo will challenge for the tag team titles in Las Vegas. And now it's win or go home for the next 2 matches, as a match that was supposed to happen tonight, but thanks to Bayley it didn't, and now it's happening next week, as Rhea Ripley battles Nia Jax with the loser, not only losing this match but their spot in the top 10 rankings. Ripley is still number 2 and Jax is now number 10 after her loss to Asuka last week. And speaking of Asuka, she will have her challenge against another badass from Aussie in the form of former NXT Women's Champion Toni Storm. Just like the previous match, if either woman lose next week, then they will no longer be listed in the top 10 and will have to work their way back up. Next week is looking scorching hot, and we are not done. because it appears that we are about to go long, as this is your main event of this broadcast, and it is for the television championship of the world. Entering first, accompanied to the ring by the WWE Tag Team Champions O'Reilly and Fish, it's Adam Cole, baby. Well, noticeably absent is Ryder Strong, as he was left to be slaughtered by the Bull, Brian Cage, last week during a failed attack on the TV champ after his match with Andrade Cien Almas. And nothing much has been mentioned of friction between the members of the UE. But Adam Cole doesn't have time to focus on that. He needs to focus on the task at hand. The man who holds a win, a big dub over him at Survivor Series in the Gauntlet match as a last-minute addition. Cole gave Cage 2 weeks to prepare, and now the question will be answered. Is Cole prepared for the machine? Is Cole prepared for the dominant world television champion? Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish accompany Adam Cole to the ring. As I mentioned, you have to know that they're going to play some small factor in ensuring that Cole makes sure the Undisputed Era is draped in gold at the conclusion of this match. Will that happen? We are about to find out. The Panama City Playboy is standing in the path of the reigning, defending WWE Television Champion of the World, the Swolvering, the Machine, Brian Cage. What a few weeks this man has had ever since bursting onto the scene at Survivor Series. He had that one-sided affair destroying The Miz 2 weeks ago, and then the impressive showing from Andrade Cien Almas last week. And now, after weeks of taunting from his opponent, Cage finally has Adam Cole in his clutches. If Cole wants to leave Houston as the TV champion, he needs to find a way to get the big man down to his knees and break him down even further if he wants to at least up his chances. And then there's the wild card, as I mentioned, of O'Reilly and Fish lurking at ringside, along with the unknown whereabouts of Roderick Strong. Cage will have to have his eyes open for anything to happen. Big fight field to close out an incredible edition of Monday Night Carnage. Brian Cage versus Adam Cole 2. No gauntlets needed, as I said. This is a fight. Let me know who you see winning this one down in the live chat, or if you're watching on demand, use the hashtag WWE TV title to give your thoughts on this one, because it might be wild. Adam Cole, the challenger, with a chip on his shoulder. Brian Cage, the champion, and a machine with traps for days that will knock you into the next year. Jessica Carr is your official for this one, as Cage hands over the TV title belt. Is Adam Cole looking at his future? I've asked this every time Cage defends his title, and he has proven me wrong. As I've said, Cage is going to have to watch out for O'Reilly and Fish lurking at ringside. Cage, Cole 2 for the TV championship to close us out here on Carnage, and here we go. Brian Cage telling Adam Cole, bring it on. You had their time to prepare. Both men have had their time to prepare. 2 weeks to be exact. Who will strike first? And now, it looks like Adam Cole is not going to do it just yet. He's going to take his time. He's going to force Cage to wait. But he has to the count of 10 to get back in. If he doesn't, I'm pretty sure he does not want to lose this match on a count out. He is simply playing mind games with the Swolvering. Adam Cole, as Cage had enough, he was going out to meet him, but Cole once again playing games with the TV champion. And Cage, Cole once again playing cat and mouse with the big man. You got to expect this was going to happen from Adam Cole, because he is known to play mind games. And Cole, and a thump to the eyes. Looking to blind Cage. Cole taking advantage, playing games. But it did not work that way. But, it's Cage connects with a fist to the face. He sidestepped that missile drop kick, and now Cage. Whoa, Cage! Standing moonsault and looking into the eyes of Bobby Fish as he makes the count. And 3, no, only a 2. What the hell did we just see Brian Cage do? A man his size should not be flipping, but he is going to keep proving every doubter wrong. Get to the midsection. And a rocket kick. Speaking of Ryder Strong, a man who's become known and famous for using that rocket kick. Will Captain Cole lose to that same move? No, only a 2. Oh, Cage was going probably for a discus clothesline, but Adam Cole had it very well scouted, and now a jawbreaker. Has the big man down. Adam Cole done playing games. He was playing his mind games at first, but now he knows he's going to be on his game because he was that close to losing. And now as he buries the face of Cage under his knee. And now Adam Cole. Oh, and a slap to the face, the disrespect. That slap might have just pissed off the machine as he is eyeing Adam Cole, saying, yo, what are you going to do? That's what he's going to do, the Luthez press, followed up by those furies of punches. The machine is done playing these games with Adam Cole. Cole is going to have to do a lot more if he wants to. Oh, he sends him halfway across the ring. Oh, the bicycle kick. And that's what I was alluding to earlier, Kyle O'Reilly in the face of Brian Cage. At some point in the official, and that was a distraction to get him down. 2, new TV champion right here. No, only a 2. At some point, the official is going to have to force him to either stay off the ring apron or get ejected from ringside. Oh, and he takes. Cage looking to eject Adam Cole's skull from his body. And now, Cage switching it up into the front slam. And once again, Kyle O'Reilly in the face of Brian Cage. Cage is going to have to ignore him and just keep his eye on the prize. And that's what he's going to do. But oh, wait, Cole slips out and the shot to the back of the head. And now Cole, it looks like these shots are just pissing off Brian Cage. Oh, he has him right there to the outside. Heat Seeker. The Heat Seeker connects. Are we looking at a new TV champion right here? 2 and 3. No, only a 2. What a match has been so far. Adam Cole playing mind games with the big man has him in serious trouble. Oh, super kick. Cole with the super kick into the Florida Keys. The straight jacket German to the big man. New TV champion right here. No. Adam Cole pacing, trying to figure out what he's got to do. I think I know what you got to do. Kick to the knee. Cole, last shot. Last shot. We have a new TV. Oh, what the hell? Callahan. Sami Callahan is back. Sami Callahan is back. Sit out pile driver to Bobby Fish. Callahan just took out Kyle O'Reilly with a bat before taking out Fish. And Cole is frozen in shock or fear at that visual. No one was expecting this. I wasn't even expecting this. Oh, and again. Sit out pile driver to O'Reilly this time. Callahan is shouting at Cole that it is far from over between them two. Oh wait, Cage is back up. F5 to Adam Cole. All this chaos just cost Adam Cole as Brian Cage is still the World Television Champion. Cage defeated Adam Cole to retain the World TV title here tonight on Monday Night Carnage. And right, oh, what the heck? Speak of the devil, Ryder Strong is here as well, getting payback for what Cage did to him last week. That might be easier said than done as Cage has his claws on Strong and once again lays him out with the F5. Oh, wait a minute. Pile driver by Callahan to the TV champion. No one is safe from this deranged lunatic. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Adam Cole, Undisputed Era, and now Brian Cage have all felt the venom of the Callahan Death Machine. What a night it has been. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you on the next edition of What the hell? Tommaso Ciampa! Ciampa's back! Ciampa's back, and he's going after the man who left him unconscious in the parking lot all those weeks ago, and he responds with a boot, a knee to the face. Callahan forced him to relinquish the TV championship due to injury, and now Tommaso Ciampa is back, and Callahan trying to fight on a super kick. I thought we were done, but I was sadly mistaken, and Tommaso Ciampa is pissed off for revenge. Oh, Ciampa. Callahan just forced the outcome of this match. I'm so tongue-tied because I'm excited that the Psycho Killer is back. Oh, Ciampa. Look at the eyes. And on Callahan not taking the wrath of Ciampa anymore. The Psycho Killer is back. Who will survive?